Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker find themselves in hot water over a recent post. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker have found themselves in the middle of controversy after sharing something on social media that didn't sit well with many people. The married couple, who are both well known in the public eye, recently posted something online that caused a lot of fans to speak out. What they said might have seemed simple or sweet to them, but to others, it came across as insensitive and dismissive toward their other children. The couple, who welcomed a baby boy named Rocky 13 not long ago, were at the center of this situation after they called themselves Rocky's parents in a social media post. The phrase seemed innocent at first, and for some fans, it may have even sounded like a loving message from two happy parents. But for many others, the post created a lot of strong feelings, especially because both Kourtney and Travis already have children from previous relationships. Kourtney is already the mother of 3 children. Her first child, Mason, is 14 years old. Her second, Penelope, is now 11, and her youngest before Rocky, Rain, is 9. She shares all 3 of them with her former partner, Scott Disick. Travis Barker also has 3 children from his previous marriage to Shanna Moakler. His son Landon is 20, his daughter Alabama is 18, and he is also very close to his stepdaughter Adriana de la Hoya, who is now 24. Despite all these children being part of their lives, when Kourtney and Travis recently attended a big event and posted pictures from it, they only mentioned Rocky in the caption. The post read, "Rocky's parents," and that was all it said. Right after they shared that, people on the internet began reacting very strongly. The comment section quickly filled up with thoughts from fans, followers, and others who were clearly not happy with what they saw. Many thought the message was unfair, and some even felt it was hurtful to the other children who were not mentioned. One user didn't hold back and asked directly whether Kourtney had forgotten about her other kids. Another person reminded her that she has 3 other children and that leaving them out didn't seem right. That person also suggested that this message didn't fit with what people expect from someone who claims to love and care for all their children equally. Other people expressed their concerns about how the children might feel when they see posts like that. Someone pointed out that Kourtney and Travis should be careful with what they write online because their kids are old enough to see everything. They said posts like this could make the kids feel left out or even unwanted. This comment really stood out because it highlighted how important it is for parents, especially public figures, to think about the feelings of all their children, not just the newest one. Another comment reminded the couple that they are responsible for more than just one child. The fan asked why they didn't mention the other children they also parent. This seemed to be a common opinion in the comments section, with many people feeling like the couple's message ignored the reality of their blended family. Although Kourtney and Travis have not responded directly to the comments or explained their choice of words, this situation has started a larger conversation online. Many people are now talking about what it means to be in a blended family and how important it is to make sure every child feels seen and included. In families where children come from previous relationships, there can already be feelings of confusion or concern about where they belong. So when parents post things that seem to focus only on one child, even if they don't mean any harm, it can make those feelings even worse. This is not the first time Kourtney and Travis have faced criticism over their posts or public behavior. Since they got together and especially after getting married, they've often shared their relationship openly on social media. While some fans love seeing how happy they are, others have sometimes found their actions to be over the top or too focused on themselves. This latest issue has only added to that discussion. Some people believe that they sometimes get so caught up in their relationship that they forget about the bigger picture, which includes their children. Kourtney, who started her lifestyle brand Kush and often shares messages about wellness, parenting, and healthy living, might not have expected such a negative reaction to what she thought was a sweet message. But parenting in the public eye is not easy, and everything that is posted is seen and judged by millions. Many fans of the Kardashians have followed their lives closely for years, and they often feel like they know the family personally. Because of that, they also feel like they have the right to speak up when something doesn't seem right. This situation also touches on the challenges of parenting in the digital age. With so much of daily life being shared online, even small messages can turn into big problems. Parents everywhere, not just celebrities, face questions about how to balance their love for all their children, how to be fair, and how to avoid making one child feel more important than the others. For famous people like Kourtney and Travis, those choices are always in the spotlight. The reaction from fans shows that many people still expect parents to be thoughtful and inclusive, especially when they share family moments online. It also shows that people care deeply about how children are treated and spoken about, even when they are not the ones making the posts. Some people online even said they weren't surprised by the post, suggesting that this kind of behavior is something they've noticed before. Others felt disappointed because they thought the couple should know better by now, especially with all their experience as parents. While some fans rushed to defend the couple and said that maybe it was just a simple phrase with no bad intentions, the majority seemed to think otherwise. Many followers said that even if the couple didn't mean to hurt anyone, they should still take the time to think more carefully about what they share in the future. One person wrote that a caption like, "Proud parents of Rocky," would have been fine if it didn't make it sound like Rocky was their only child. Even small changes in words, they said, can make a big difference. The bigger issue here is not just about one caption or one post. It's about making sure that all children feel valued, respected, and included. Parents have a responsibility to create a sense of belonging in their family, especially when the family is made up of children from different parents. The internet never forgets, and what may seem like a simple post today could stay online forever. If children read things later that make them feel like they were not important at a certain time, that can hurt. It is also important to think about how these kinds of posts can affect the relationships between siblings. If one child is constantly celebrated more than the others, it can create tension or even jealousy. Even if it's not done on purpose, it still matters. That's why so many people were quick to react when they saw the caption. It wasn't just about being upset or wanting to criticize someone. Many people were genuinely concerned about how the other kids might feel and what message was being sent. This situation could be a good reminder for anyone in a blended family, or even just parents in general. It's always a good idea to take a moment before posting online, to think about how everyone in the family might feel when they see it. Words have power, and when used carefully, they can lift everyone up. But when used carelessly, even a short caption can bring a lot of unwanted attention and feelings of hurt. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.